Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Capricorn season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Cappies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return, and happy new year to all of my supporters. I hope you guys, had a great time bringing in the new year here, okay? Positive, a lot of positive outlook here, moving forward here. Setting our intentions here for our goals, our manifestations here. Yeah, and let's move forward, full throttle. Okay, I'm sorry, I keep looking all around because I know I had a piece of sage here, and now I don't see it. All right, well, let's just move forward, okay? Happy birthday to my Capricorns. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, shady dealings and false connection here. There's something here about a relationship here that could be solely based on shady dealings here. This could be talking about a specific transaction, could be talking about a relationship that is only about money here. But with the shady dealings, there's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced here, okay? There could have been some shady dealings for a false connection, for someone to show up in a false connection here, okay? But I'm just getting like back alley type deals here, okay? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what else comes out of this deck. False connection and shady dealings here. So take what resonates. The bond may be karmic, temporary, or just meant to teach. Either way, it's not what it appeared to be here. Troubled past is coming out here. You could have had a troubled past here with a cheater. History has a habit of repeating itself. When accountability is missing, cheating isn't a mistake. It's a pattern until it's healed here. And then we have breaking free. So I'm getting this narrative here, this timeline having to do with generational curses here, okay? Somebody could have made a deal a long time ago for you to only come into union, only come into false connections here is what I'm getting. Over the span of your life, all right? But troubled past and false connections here. There's also could speak to a timeline here where there was a false connection. Maybe you were in a false connection here, okay? But I'm also getting there was a false connection that was made with the troubled past. This could be somebody specifically that you were dealing with in the past here, okay? There could have been some shady dealings that had to do with why you had a troubled past here. We're going to see how this comes together. I'm going to get one more. It says the past still lingers like smoke in the room. Even if it's buried, its energy hasn't left the building here. Interesting, okay? Definitely feel like there was a connection that was made and was only because of the shady dealings here, okay? Somebody could have been paid. Somebody could have had... definitely ulterior motives here, but there was some type of profit, gain, or benefit here from a false connection here. Troubled past here. Interesting. Okay. Someone could be doing a lot of reminiscing, a lot of reflecting here. Yeah. Miles apart here. I actually like that in this spread here. Honeymoon phase is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, then we got playing games coming out again. Cosmic connection in the reverse here, okay? So I feel like somebody made a deal. Maybe to be with you, be your lover here. There could have been some deals going on behind the scenes while you were in a false connection that you weren't made privy to. Okay, somebody was playing games with you like they never meant to come in and show you any real love, okay? Or be like an equal partner. be in a equal partnership with you here, okay? Like somebody was always playing games. Cosmic connection in the reverse because something was not aligned in the stars here, okay? Like this was never your person here. This connection transcends time, space, and logic. You met in other lifetimes and other dimensions. No, I don't know. Somebody could have even been doing some spirit, damn, I almost want to say spirogenic. Okay. Spirulina could be specific here or could resonate with someone, but someone could have even did some spiritual manipulation to make it seem as though you guys had some type of cosmic connection. Maybe there was a past life connection here, twin flame, something like that. But this was, whoever this was, I almost feel like it could have been multiple people. They were playing games here, okay? A connection was always false. It was about shady dealings, troubled past. Like someone here is reflecting on a lot of hardships that they endured in the past. And it was all orchestrated is what I'm getting here, okay? Miles apart. You could be miles apart from this individual now. And, you know, this could be coming to the surface. Even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible here. Yeah, this was an illusion here, okay? You could be at a distance from this person and they could still be trying to attach themselves to you, okay, spiritually, playing games. And this playing games is coming up in past energy. Whoever this was, they were always playing in your face, okay, either you or somebody else, okay? This connection was all about shady dealings here, okay? And false connections. Again, the bond may be karmic, temporary, or just meant to teach. Either way, it's not what it appeared to do. Let's see what this shady dealings was about, okay? Somebody was always playing games here, you know? Always. This is somebody who had a troubled past with. Let's see what these shady dealings was about here, okay? Interesting. It's a tower as I split the deck here. Because there's several messages here. Somebody's connection. For some of you guys, I'm getting this is not you. This could have been a connection that was made behind your back here, but the connection was only about money, what somebody could gain or benefit from here, okay? Some of you guys could have been in a connection with someone and, you know, they were propositioned. A third party was propositioned to interrupt what you guys had going on here, okay? Somebody could have thought they attracted this person into their auric field. Like, no, something was orchestrated is what it's giving. But this is all about, this was all to teach, okay? Everybody was supposed to learn a lesson here. Somebody regrets that something is over here, okay? And it's not coming back is what I'm hearing. Somebody's in regret. What is this shady dealings is about here? Okay, it could have caused some type of death. Yeah, with the Two of Swords. This is somebody you're not speaking to here, okay? If somebody made a deal behind your back, it's over. Nothing, there's no rebirth here, okay? Like, it's done. Shady dealings. Okay. So the Six of Cups, we already know that here. All right, you broke free. Okay, Eight of Swords, playing games here. Wow. Someone was supposed to keep you trapped, supposed to keep you bound, but here you are, free as a bird, honey, with the full energy here, okay? Water could be significant here. So you guys could have took a cleanse. I'm hearing cleansing salt bath, okay? You're free. Eight of Swords. Somebody was playing games. They were supposed to keep you bound, okay? They were also there to distract you here. They've got game, but is it real? Keep your eyes open and don't fall for surface level charm. Her eyes are closed on here, okay? So this is someone who was sent, whether this is like a specific person saying, hey, I need you to go and be their lover, or just opposing forces, toxic energy here, devil energy, okay? This could have been a challenge for you this lifetime for you to like pass, because this energy also has like generational curse energy here, okay? Yeah. Eight of Swords. This person was, you know, sent in to keep you bound, keep you from fulfilling your divine purpose here. But here you are with the Fool energy here. Child, please. Yeah, and somebody's watching you be free. Somebody who is playing games could be going to jail, okay? That keeps coming out today. And I ain't talking spiritual jail. Like, it keeps coming out. Every time it comes out like 3 times in each reading. Like, 6 of Cups, false connections. So somebody's going to have to pay for this. Whoever was playing in your face. 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles energy here, okay? Someone is watching you. They could be confused, okay? Watching you win, watching you, you could be single here and, you know, you're stable. You're very self-sufficient here, okay? You could be reaping the rewards, the benefits here of, you know, the work that you put in, the hard labor here, okay? The sacrifices that you've made. They're having to watch you, okay? Yeah. Shady dealings. 10 of Swords. It's over. It's over. Okay. Yeah. Child, you could be seeing 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands at the top of the deck here. Yeah, whatever hardship that you were enduring here for a cycle, okay, it's over and done with. Somebody is literally watching you at the top of the wheel, the 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune energy here, okay? You're done sleeping with a broken heart here, with the 4 of Swords here, you know? Wow. Maybe somebody was sleeping on you. You got up and walked away. Let's see who is being shady here. So you guys are following your dreams here, okay? And you're doing it quietly. An Aquarius, a Pisces, or a Sagittarius could be involved here, okay? Yeah, they're heartbroken by this High Priestess energy. Here it is. The Queen of Swords with the High Priestess energy, okay? This is somebody here who will not fold. They said what they said. Okay, somebody knows exactly what they're talking about here. Okay, and they're not holding back. The Queen of Swords and the High Priestess energy. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to speak your peace here. And several people are heartbroken here. Okay, child. Somebody also doesn't know what you're manifesting. Could be a Sagittarius that's heartbroken here. Or just people are heartbroken in general here because you have, some of you guys, you healed in secret here, okay? I'm hearing sworn to secrecy here, but something you did it quietly here. And it's like they didn't know that you were healing. They didn't know that you were rebuilding, that you were manifesting here. With whatever they were projecting your way, with the Moon card and the Star energy, you transmitted something, okay? Child. Somebody doesn't know what you're doing, and they don't know what's coming in for you here, okay? Child, look at this. You turned your back on a false connection here. Yeah. Yeah, and you're giving people bad news. I'm also hearing the blues, okay? With the Death card. Yeah, you're not mixing words here, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you're not afraid to bring down the hammer, the gavel, okay? Like, I'm hearing cold shoulder. 5 of Wands energy. People are fighting like cats, rats, dogs, and fleas here because they can't get in. A door has closed on them here. Wow. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's some friends fighting or a group that's fighting here because something is over. Okay, they're dealing with some type of strife, like they're competing against each other to get to the top. And they're all in the sunken place here, okay, with the Death card. Like, they're fighting amongst each other. It's a complete waste of time, okay? These could be people who indulged with these shady dealings here, okay? To keep you stuck or to feed or profit from you in some form or fashion here. Look, you're giving people the blues and bad news with the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Cups. And you're standing on what you said. The Queen of Swords felt like this. It felt like this, okay? And you're turning your back on a false cosmic connection here. That was never cosmic here. It was nothing divine about it here, okay? Wow. Some of you guys have went through a deep transformation here. Deep transformation. Okay, Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Child, please. Somebody's feeling some type of way. With the Justice energy here. Yeah, no. People can't play with you in this season. 10 of Pentacles here. Somebody's getting bad news about money. Okay? Child, y'all could have cut somebody off. Somebody has their hand out because they're in the Five of Pentacles here. And they're trying to whip something up. This is this person that's watching you. You could be dealing with an Aries, maybe even a Capricorn here. Yeah, they're out in the cold. They could be dealing with some form of lack. But they're still willing to try because they feel as though that's all they've gotten with the alchemy here. But you cut the cord. Justice card with the Devil energy. Child. No. Could be dealing with the Libra. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're not taking offers from people from the past. You're not. Like, people are going to have to get over it here. Okay, like, there's an energy of no acceptance here. You're not accepting less with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's very moody. Okay? They're very moody about your freedom. I'm also hearing resilience. Independence here. They're feeling some type of way. Wow. Whoever this is, they were always playing games. Yeah, look at you feeling free. Queen of Wands energy here. With the Justice. Child, please. And you're unapologetic, as you should be here. Okay? I mean, the Eight of Swords fell on playing games. It fell directly on playing games. Somebody thought that they were always going to have you. Okay? And you're proud of something that you have created, a seed that you have planted here, regardless of what stage you're in. Yeah. Some of you guys could be doing some research here. Child, this person had to watch you walk away and rebuild. They thought some shit was funny. A Taurus could be significant here, okay? Somebody could have thought something was funny that you were doing, something about your work, you know? But you ascended. You ascended right before somebody's eyes while they were clowning, possibly trying to clown you. Now, you know, they feel like the clown, okay? You walked away from an Emperor energy here. I don't know if this could be a ex-husband, child's father. This could be a job here. And you start something about you starting off small with the Page of Swords here, okay? Like, you could have left a job and started your own business here. Yeah, somebody, their money is looking funny, okay? Their money is looking funny. Yeah, you have endless possibilities here. There's something here about a well-informed decision here with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups when it comes to your choices here, okay? Your decisions. Wow. Somebody thought that they were going to have you trapped and bound, honey. Yeah, no. Look at them. Three of Wands energy here. Some of you guys are looking to travel. Empress, the World card, and the Three of Wands here with the Sun card. Child, look at this. Some of you guys could be going towards the beach, okay? Like, you could be taking a vacation soon. Wow. You closed out a cycle beautifully, okay? Yeah. The Empress, the World card, and the Three of Wands here. Something has come full circle for you. And it has a lot to do with your freedom, okay? You guys could feel very empowered at this time here, okay? Like, there's nothing that you can't accomplish here, okay? Some of you guys have done a lot of inner child healing, all right? And that's why you're getting that energy back, okay? Could be like a surge of energy that's returning. Yeah. And you're transmuting a lot of energy. Ooh, child, 4 swords energy. This is somebody in the past that's going through a crisis here. They're in the 4 swords energy, hoping and wishing and praying. Okay, child. Not the Tower in face of an apology. Like, what is this? Child. So let's see. This could be some type of shady dealings. Whatever these shady dealings somebody had going on, it has blown up in their face. You guys are miles apart here. Okay? You're not trapped. Not only are you not trapped, you're miles apart. Like, you went the distance here. This could be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, maybe even financially, honey. Child, please. Somebody tried to play Texas Hold'em here, okay? No. Like that shirt say, nope. 4 swords energy in it. Okay, This person could be trying to manifest abundance or prosperity. It's coming out sideways here because they're sideways here with the shady dealings, okay? Wow. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Okay. Shady dealings. So somebody else is reaping what they've sown. I feel like whoever this is, they've wasted a lot of time here. Okay. Cosmic connection. Lies. Okay. Lies and loneliness. Somebody has to eat their words. Okay. Yeah, the lover. Could be a lover that's having to eat their words because they were wearing a mask, telling lies, honey. Now they stressed out, okay? The lies that somebody told has them stressed, collective. Somebody could have gotten in bed with another individual here. Number one, the shady dealings were based off of lies here, okay? As if the deal wasn't shady enough, okay? So, you know, that part. Someone is stressed out here. It's a lover. It's a past lover. Gemini could be significant here, but that's why the Knight of Cups is in the reverse here, okay? With the full energy and the loneliness here. I'm also getting the energy of someone who's been left high and dry here, okay? Someone could have promised another individual some type of come up here, okay? Hope, yeah. And it's not panning out that way. Like somebody has been left holding the bag here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Someone was supposed to hold you back. And look at this, confrontation and charisma. Someone is trying to charm their way out of a situation here. Someone is getting confronted about some money. This could be a family as well. Inheritance, conflicts with a partner or highly competitive work environment, feelings of boredom or frustration, financial instability, disputes over money here. Charisma, child. Somebody's got, you know, a lot of fake smiles, okay? And a slick grin. There's some issues here. That somebody's trying to charm their way out of. This person is trying to keep hope alive. I got that with the 4 swords energy. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Wow, not the 777 in the reverse. There could be some type of balance. I'm hearing order being restored. And somebody may end up with nothing here. Confrontation and charisma. Somebody was a charmer. Okay. Lies. Overload. Stress causing issues in love. Overworked and overwhelmed. Carrying work burdens alone. Financial strain. Large unavoidable expenses. Daily struggles with money. Someone is in regret, collective. They wish they never participated in some type of shady deal that was made. Okay. To play games. Lies. Maybe to even lie. Okay, so you could be stressed out here. But child, that shit, you have broke free. The fool, you have broke free. Okay. Fee. Somebody could have to pay some type of fee. Look at this. The full energy here with the Sun card. You're free as a bird. Wow. Someone has to carry these shady dealings and these lies on their back. The Hermit. Could be dealing with the Virgo. Don't have to be choice. Yeah, somebody has to go within, okay? About their next move, maybe. Taking a break from love to reflect, gaining self-awareness in relationships, seeking a deeper sense of purpose in your work. Shifting focus away from materialism here, okay? Or this is what you did. You made a choice here to go within, okay? Yeah. I'm getting something took place and you humbled yourself. Like you didn't wait for the universe to check you. Like you humbled yourself, okay? You could have made some sacrifices when it comes to material or finances here in order to secure, you know, yourself and your situation is what I'm getting here, okay? In order to break free, be free of somebody here, okay? Like, you know, maybe if you were residing within four walls as a lover or a family member here, you chose to like go without maybe, okay? Maybe you didn't have a roof here over your head. Like maybe you were struggling with homelessness. Maybe you were moving around a lot here. But you did this because of a false connection. Like you didn't let something keep you stuck. Okay, a lot of times money and materialism keeps people stuck here, okay? Because it's not easy, you know, having to go without, especially when it comes to your stability here, okay? A lot of people don't want to go through it, and it's understandable here, but like, you're always going to be in this Eight of Swords here. Somebody was playing in your face, okay? Yeah, you made a choice to go within with this Hermit energy here and see the truth for what it is, okay? You also could have got some clarity about moving forward here. But someone behind the scenes is getting confronted over some lies, and they're stressed out here, okay? So let's see what this lies is about. And they're trying to put on with the charisma. They're trying to put on and sidestep like the real questions and shit like that. Abundance and success here, okay? Again, there's something here about money. How somebody got money in the past. All right. Prosperity. You could have spoke up about some prosperity here. Truce. Now somebody wants a truce, honey. Child. Spending time alone or taking a break in a relationship. Taking a vacation, a mental health day, or focusing on rest and self-care, experiencing anxiety about finances. This is also confirmation about what I just said. Letting bygones be bygones. You decided that you would build your own wealth, okay, from the ground up here. But something was spoke out here about some finances, some prosperity here, okay? You also put your foot down here, okay? The thing is, with this truce energy that pops out, you know, truce is when you have squabbles on both sides here, okay? Disagreements, you know, upheaval. And the thing is, a lot of times this truce card would come out with these karmic energies that are targeting you guys, whatever, regardless of who they are. And it's like, we want to call us a truce, but it's like you need to call a truce within yourself, because I never had an issue with you. Like, people will run you down to target you, to gossip, to slander, to try and steal. I pick up on it all the time, especially when you leave a lover and they go out of their way to betray you, having to do with finances here. And then, you know, when it's time for them to get their ass handed to them, it's like, let's call a truce. It's like, what do you mean call a truce? I never did anything to you. Okay? Like, did you forget? This was all you. You did something out of bitterness, out of spite, out of greed. You know, with this truce energy, it's like you need to call the truce within. This has to be done, you know, with the person in the mirror. This may need to be done with whoever you did this shady dealings with. Like, the collective we can't meet you halfway with the truce, because we haven't done anything to you. And I'm not saying that you're perfect, but I just find it very funny the way they pop out. Let's call the truce. Like, I didn't chase you down. I didn't hunt you. I'm not beefing with you. This has always been one-sided. Like, You may need to call a truce here with the judge, with the lawyer, with the lover that you work to get somebody with your family. But, you know, me and you, it doesn't cause for a truce. What it always has called for is you minding your own business. Okay, you deciding to, you know, get it out the mud. Not use me, not clout chase, like it has nothing to do with me. That's what I'm getting from the collective. Like, now somebody want a truce. Okay, well, tough it out. Call a truce. Playing games. So be mindful of that energy. Trying to act as if, oh, it's drama on both sides. No. The collective is minding their business. You went out of your way to betray somebody. Shady dealings here. Okay. Somebody didn't want to let go of a troubled past and a false connection. They knew the connection was false. They knew they were playing games in your face. Cosmic connection in the reverse. You did not have any obligation to keep this person around. Okay, and you did what you had to do to break free. Sun card. It's clear to you. Okay, you have clarity about what you needed to do to move forward here. Shady dealings was based on lies. Now somebody's stressed out here. Okay, let's see what's going on with the prosperity. You got somebody like, I'm hearing skinning and grinning. Okay, with the prosperity, with the charisma, openness and honesty in a relationships. Passion and determination in your work, inspiring or leading others with confidence, making strong financial decisions. Somebody has their back up against the wall, and you know, now they want to start off a conversation with, okay, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. That's like conversations that's going on behind your back here, okay, with one of the main characters who are overindulging with shady dealings here, you know. Like, what is this? What is this? Let's see what's going on with this prosperity here, because there's some confrontation that's going on here. Confrontations, okay? Yeah, this truce energy, it always gets me. Like, what is somebody being confronted about? What is these confrontations going on about here? Okay, see if we can get some specifics. We already know it's about shady dealings and lies. Okay, people agreeing to work with other people here based on a lie. Now they can't take some shit back here. Clemency, child, please. Somebody wants to apologize. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Some shady dealings that was made behind your back here was based off of lies. Now somebody wants to apologize here. Okay, you could have spoke up and spoke out about some form of abundance, prosperity, some money here. Yeah, and people are realizing that they made a mistake. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Yeah, somebody thought that you was something new to try. Yeah, it was never that. Okay, it was never that. Somebody tried to use you for a fresh start. That was a mistake. As long as I am breathing in my eyes, I am just beginning here. Child, what's at the bottom of the deck? Envy. Envy. This envy was one-sided here. Okay? The collective was never envious of you. We didn't give a damn. The Queen of Swords has her back turned. Somebody was moving on with their life. They said what they said and they moved forward here. Okay? It's like you need to call a truce with yourself, your higher self, your lower self here, okay? Because it's you that did something based on envy and lies. Like, get real. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. Like, this card is tough, honey. It lays it out on the line here. Somebody wants to apologize. Yeah, they want to apologize because they overindulged in shady dealings. It was based on a lie from the get-go here. Now shit is backfiring and they're stressed out. They are stressed out here. Somebody could be finding out that somebody was just envious of you. Somebody you had a troubled past with. You were in a false connection with here. Okay. Now they want to apologize. And there's confrontations going on behind the scenes, honey. And somebody here is trying to, you know, charisma, they try to charm their way out of it here. Okay, this person here could be like trying to fast talk. Yeah, the lovers. For some of you guys, it was two people behind the scenes. Like, they had a false connection with each other, okay? It could have been based on betraying you. Like, child. Somebody's parents could be involved. Could be an official that got paid off here. Shady dealings. Somebody was targeting children. Child, lies. Mom. Somebody's mom could have paid off an official here. Okay. Yeah. Paid somebody. Smear campaign. I can't make it up. Habitual and a pathological liar. Lying to anyone who would listen. If I'm going down, I'm taking your reputation with me here. Okay, you could be the mom. Somebody's mom was running a smear campaign. They could have targeted your children. This could be a mother-in-law. This could be an aunt. Okay, shit, it could be a stepmom. Take it how it resonates here. They use an official to like bully you or bully a situation here. Okay, yeah. They wanted some type of vengeance. Romans 12:19-21. Vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. What's behind this? The Sun card, child, please. They were trying to hide what was getting exposed in plain view. I got the Sun card, then I got the Moon. Okay, something came out and somebody paid off an official to cover it back up real quick. A Pisces could be significant here. You could be a spiritual healer or a high priestess here. You exposed something plain as day, honey. And as soon as you exposed it, they paid somebody to cover it back up. The Moon and the Sun. Eclipse could be significant. Eclipse season here. Sure did. They sure did. Could be a family or a lover with an insurance policy in somebody's name. This would be another reason why they were smearing your name here, okay? Because they were trying to lay the groundwork for some type of come up. Yeah, you got a family or a lover that works with a secret society here, okay? Charisma and confrontation. Like somebody is being confronted, okay, about the lies. Someone is being confronted because someone wants the truth. And this person is trying to put on the charm. Somebody is literally trying to put on the charm. Pisces coming out again here, okay? A police officer, child, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, could be a police officer here. That's a Pisces here. This could also be somebody getting questioned here, okay? Could be a police officer that's pulling up on a Pisces, but we're also talking about 12th house, okay? Dreams, secrets, hidden emotions here. Wow. So someone could be getting questioned with this confrontation and charisma. And again, they're trying to charm somebody here. You know, a key. Like, yeah, I'm getting the energy of somebody getting questioned. And they trying to smile and shit, because there could be some proof here with this DNA test, adoption. Like, what is going on here? Okay, could be a fake ass. Somebody's parents is at the bottom of the deck, honey. Child, what is this? Next to 8th house, sex, death, transformation here. There could be some type of revelation surrounding parental rights here, parental testing here, okay? Secrets having to do with somebody's parents here. And I'm also getting money with this 8th house energy here, okay? How somebody's parents passed away, child. What is going on? Somebody's volatile and hostile here because they could be getting some bad news when it comes to their health. Wow. A lot of games were being played. Something about a local church being under judgment here. Ooh-wee. A lot of corruption. It's a crooked lawyer that's being blackmailed by somebody's sister over these lies. Okay? Something got real messy, honey. Something got real messy. There could have been some testing that came through. Okay, with this DNA test, adoptions, there's some testing, or that just symbolizes some proof. And someone's being confronted here, okay? And they're trying to put on the charm. Child, please. I can't believe it. Wow. Look, whining, crying, bitching, and lying. Ooh, a thief. A thief is judging your stability. Leo energy. North Node and Leo shine bright. Overcoming fear, own up to your greatness, learn to take the lead. You could be dealing with the Leo or a Pisces here, but somebody is whining, crying, bitching, and lying here, okay? They're going to have to own up to their greatness, okay? Take accountability here. We're talking about, with this thief is judging your stability. This is somebody who is loud, proud, ignorant, and dead ass wrong. Somebody who has something to say, and the ground that they're standing on is somebody else's energy here, okay? Somebody should have kept their mouth closed. Like, they should have never opened their mouth, especially having to do with you. Okay? But we saw the card. It comforts them. It soothes their worries. Somebody was comfortable. Okay? It's like they forgot that they were a thief. They forgot that, their stability was somebody else's energy. It's somebody who had a lot to say. They could be getting confronted. Because something has come to light, honey, with the Queen of Swords and this prosperity energy here. And look at them. They're somewhere in tears. This lady is crying because she's being confronted. On this card, whining, crying, bitching, and lying. Child, please. I know you lied. Pisces, Leo energy. A judge is at the bottom of the deck here. There could be a judge that goes to somebody's church, a local church here. Child, please. Yeah, they said this is over. There's a transformation coming to this timeline here with this 8th house here. So, they said the 8th house has a lot to do with, 8th house does talk about other people's money, but shady dealings here, okay? There's a whole lot of, there's a community here. There is a network of people. Their involvement is based on shady dealings, okay? Solely. Let's get some more on this confrontation. A police officer here. Yeah, I'm seeing that somebody could know a judge. They could have a personal relationship with a judge here because they go to the same church here, okay? A local church. And they could have been using that to their advantage. What's going on here with this police officer here? Because somebody is being confronted, honey, in real time. Petty gains and manipulation here. Child. So with the charisma here, somebody could be trying to pay off an officer here, okay? As if they haven't done this enough. But they could be getting confronted about some shady dealings. Again, how we started. They could be getting questioned about some manipulation. Yeah, no. Ooh, child. Whoever is confronting them, they're saying no. They're not taking any bribes here, okay? This officer that's on the job, on the case, it's a no for them. The detective, whatever. It's a fat ass no for them. Oh, God. They said, yeah, no. Money worship. Self-interest rules decisions and disregards fairness. Values are for sale to the highest bidder. Money comes first and ethical concerns come second. That's what has been going on in this situation. There was a whole lot of shady dealings here. Somebody's family was involved, okay? We saw parents. We saw a mother, okay? Like, a mother figure paying people off. And then somebody was targeting the children. So some of you guys could have had some legal situations here. And they went for the children, okay? That's what people do when they want you to look bad in court, okay? Happy endings, small offerings here. Yeah, there was a whole lot of small offerings that was going on. So they could have a happy ending, okay? So truth, justice, and fairness would not take precedent over the situation here, okay? Yeah, secret weapon. This was their secret weapon. These small offerings, these shady dealings were their secret weapon is what Spirit is saying. Wow. Now somebody wants to apologize because I guess this came to an end. Unexpected surprise. Yeah, shredder. Wow. So people could be trying to get rid of the evidence of being on the receiving end of these shady dealings here. Okay. This was unexpected for them. Yeah, unexpected event. Something could be happening like major. Okay, there could be a huge crackdown here, and everybody's gonna be in this shredder energy here. Okay, because this was their ace in the hole. We saw playing games. Okay, he's got 2 aces on here. This was their ace in the hole. Secret weapon. Okay, you know, giving people a little something underneath the table here. Successful. This is how they were staying on top. But this cycle has took a turn. There's a lot of unexpected energy here. Okay, Uranus type energy. Yeah. So they paid people, you know, they were overindulging in these shady dealings to keep, you know, this monkey off their back. And now it has become like so, it's a burden here, okay? Wearing this social mask here, okay? And, you know, paying people so they could wear a mask as well. And right behind that, we have the Trump card, literally. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. Reserve power and using it strategically when needed. Your power lies in patience. Use it wisely to surprise when least expected. This was the ace of the hole. Ace in the hole that they were pulling out of their back pocket here. These were the type of people that were sitting back laughing at you, thinking that you were going to get justice here because they were paying everybody, okay, to side with them. They were paying everybody to side with them, honey. Yeah, new beginning. Okay, you guys are getting a new beginning. Not these people, right? Wow. Pressing life's reset button and setting new intentions here. Yeah, like wiping the slate clean for them all the time. Evaluation criteria, something about some paperwork here, okay? Somebody was filling out paperwork and applications. It was always going in their favor here because they were paying people. Okay, but behind that, I have danger. Child, please. They're exposed and they're overload. We got overload here twice, gift, okay? So all these bribes are backfiring. That's what this energy is about, okay? Overload. We got overload here twice. Lies. Overload here twice. Somebody's stressed out. And it landed on the Sun card. Because everybody's getting exposed. Again, somebody could go to church with a judge. That's how this was in the spread, child. You got a judge, church member, and local. Okay? It's a judge down at the local church, honey. They was laughing, holding their stomachs. Okay? Now somebody needs help. They need a new connection. Yeah, they need a new commitment. Gift. You couldn't tell them anything. They was handing out gifts, you know, resources. Hey, I'll approve this. I'll get you this grant. I'll push this through. Child, the corruption was on steroids here. Now somebody's in tears. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.